So hello everyone, as you know that NABARD graded 2024 phase 2 exam is over. You all would be knowing that we also have given a complete exam analysis with solution after the exam. Go and check out the questions what you have written. I have given a really good analysis. There are various responses of the students also कि हमारे marathon से कितने questions ज़्यादा आते हैं generally in phase 1 and phase 2 exam. Let us today discuss about that what and how was the paper, and then we'll mainly discuss what could be the cutoff analysis. One thing to understand and one thing as a clarity for most of the student. This is not a prediction video. This is not an anticipation video. We are not trying to tell कि यही cut off होगा या ये number होगा. We are just trying to give you a margin, and that margin is nothing but minimum and maximum marks, so that you will have an idea कि आप उस marks के margin में गिरते हो कि नहीं. Were you really prepared well? And this is through the response of the various students also, as well as by understanding the difficulty of the exam as compared to the previous year. So when you compare it, now you will understand that okay, did you perform well when as compared to previous year, and then you can also understand that okay, do you have any chance in phase 2 or not, correct? So let's begin our discussion. So overall, what was the summary for NABARD exam? Yes, one thing to understand was that ARD is one of the backbones of NABARD, and that will never change. Okay, this year even in paper 1 general English descriptive, essays came majorly which were associated with agriculture, not related to agriculture and economy, but corely agriculture. Only one essay was out of the box, philosophical little bit, Einstein wala. But what I feel is that all three essays were connected to agriculture and rural development. Okay, so make sure that such pain points of agriculture are there. You are well versed in it. Okay, you are preparing for 6 to 8 months, so definitely you should be knowing about what is institutional credit. You should be knowing about what is agricultural crisis. You should be knowing about farmer suicides. You should be knowing about climate resilient agriculture. These are the topics which are evergreen, and these are problems and their solutions for the next 20 to 30 years. When you find such topics, you should always have knowledge about these, because examiner is going to place these either in descriptive questions or either in essay. So that was one of the aspects. Second aspect very importantly was that you cannot predict the exam, and you cannot say that there is a particular pattern of the exam and this is the format and NABARD exam is like this only. So you cannot predict, and you cannot say that this is the fixed pattern of the exam. There was a surprise in phase 2 exam, and that surprise was the ARD pattern and the way in which questions were asked. Although many of the topics were recurring, ARD, whatever phase 2 questions are there, phase 1 questions are there, these are repeating always. For example, breeds, for example, parturition, for example, you can take example of scientific names of crops. Okay, the egg availability question. So the egg availability question has been asked in 2021, has been asked in 2016. So 3 times this question has been repeating. So the point is that you have to understand very clearly that the questions are repeating, but the point is that the way in which the questions are asked, definitely NABARD also similar to RBI, as RBI being a big brother, they are trying to replicate each other. Mostly NABARD is trying to replicate RBI, and they are bringing like overall dynamic nature in their exams. The ARD pattern, if you compare it with the previous year 2023, then the whole paper is quite different. You will see most of paragraph based questions. You will see some of the questions which have multiple statements, and then you have to choose the code, okay, of multiple statements. This shows you that the topics were same. ARD static will not change, but the way in which questions are asked, that definitely examiner has in his hand how he can play with its cards. So that was a very important like aspect to understand. What is the cutoff for last 3 years? Let us try to look into to understand it better. Paper 1, paper 2. Paper 2 I have split into ESI ARD objective and ESI ARD descriptive, because this is how individual sectional cutoff also comes. So overall, look at the cutoffs here. From 2021 to 2023, even NABARD's level is always moderate in nature. I will not say that this level is also, the difficulty is increasing. No, the difficulty is somewhat same only. That's why cutoff also 50, 59, 53, somewhat close. Then similarly ESI, your ESI and ARD objective, ESI and ARD subjective. Here also you will see cutoff. That much difference is not there. Okay. In subjective part, definitely there is an opportunity based on the choice of the questions, based on the questions which are asked. Okay. So that only is the dynamic thing, that is descriptive questions which are asked in ESI and ARD. Rest all the paper and pattern, the difficulty level is same. What happened this year? So this year you will see Specifically in English descriptive part, you will see that here ARD was more prominent. Okay, Pressy, letter also, when you will observe, same topic of letters were there, but the subject of the letter was different. Okay, so letter was exactly same how the previous pattern is. Pressy also exactly same how the previous pattern is. Essay, definitely you will see the essays being dynamic, generic, and at the same time not direct. Okay, थोड़ा सा analytical reasoning चाहिए ही चाहिए when writing essays. There were also 2 essays which I found out that these were related to ARD, but those essay topics were nothing but a descriptive question which was asked as essay. So you cannot write that essay as if you are writing a descriptive answer to a question, because essay is different, descriptive answer writing is different. So that was a good kick in that English descriptive. ESI and ARD objective, what was the observation? Government schemes came definitely. ARD related schemes came definitely. Then ARD static also questions came definitely. But what was surprising was, rather than giving paragraph based single liner question, earlier how used to come, one paragraph used to come, and based on that paragraph 2-3 questions were asked of single statements. This time what they did was they also gave paragraph. In that paragraph, then in the questions they gave multiple statements, and then they gave code 1 2 2 3 1 2 3 1 only, and then they told to solve the answer. So here the length of the questions they increased, they gave multiple statement pronged answers, and this was similar to the pattern of RBI. So I would say that the way in which questions were asked, that completely changed in the objective part, and that's why I will say that if students will get less marks, then that would be only reason. Did there was any change in the topic? Was there any change in the questions which were asked from the topics? No. The topics were similar, as I told you, recurring topics, those only repeated topics, favorite topics of NABARD which NABARD loves. But the problem is the way in which these questions were asked, and everybody expected it. कि RBI अगर multiple statement based question पूछ रहा है तो NABARD भी पूछेगा, and that is why in marathons also I tried to take multiple 3 statements question. Definitely no students were able to solve these questions, but यही होता है, if you practice these questions, it is helpful in exam. What about the ESI and ARD subjective? Very simple, no any change was there. One advantage was इंग्लिश डिस्क्रिप्टिव में जो इंस्टीट्यूशनल क्रेडिट का क्वेश्चन पूछा गया था उसी टॉपिक का रिलेटेड डिस्क्रिप्टिव क्वेश्चन पूछा गया था. सो देयर वाज अ चांस कि अगर आप वो ऐसे लिखते हो तो आपको यहाँ पर भी डिस्क्रिप्टिव क्वेश्चन में टाइम थोड़ा सा बच जाता. ओवरऑल सिलेक्शन ऑफ क्वेश्चंस व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट गुड इनफ. ड्राईलैंड एग्रीकल्चर मैंने बताया था, ठीक है, इसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन आएगा, आ गया. सो ऑल्सो that also short note was asked for 10 marks, and 2 government schemes were asked. Okay, उसमें भी short note 10 marker compulsory. So NABARD overall I will say that कि इतनी भी ज़्यादा difficulty उन्होंने नहीं बढ़ाई. What was changed then? Only the pattern, the way in which the questions are asked. बस यही change हुआ है और कुछ change नहीं हुआ है, ठीक है. What could be the cutoff here? For descriptive part, I would say that the cutoff is between 50 to 55, because if you compare it with past year, definitely nothing has changed. Then objective for ESI and ARD, the cutoff will be more, because what I think is that more in the sense somewhat same only, 25 to 28. Why I am saying is that कि जो भी government schemes पूछे गए थे, जो भी questions पूछे गए थे ARD के, ESI के, they were solvable, okay, and it was not that difficult also. I do understand that in objective questions many students will use this comment section to say कि नहीं सर difficult ही था, मुझे पता है, मैंने previous year भी दिया है. So I'm saying that only difficulty इसलिए बढ़ गई क्योंकि multiple statements दिए थे questions में. Topic wise as such and difficulty level wise ऐसा तो कुछ उन्होंने भयानक question दिया नहीं था, ठीक है. Yes, there were certain questions जिनके अभी like those we cannot remember right now, but yes, many of the questions you could have solved them, and yes, ये questions ऐसे नहीं थे similar to RBI कि आप बस एक मैगजीन पढ़ के इन क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व कर सकते हो. नहीं, यू हैव टू बी देयर. इवन नाबार्ड इज नॉट नाउ अ 6 month अफेयर. यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर न्यूज़पेपर टू न्यूज़पेपर, एंड दैट ऑल्सो डेली, डे इन डे आउट. Then your descriptive part or subjective part, I would say that here also cutoff would be similar to previous year, that is 25 to 30. Overall what I think is that आपका cutoff नाबार्ड का, I am saying that it should be between 20 to 25. ये देखो 120 to 125, which is प्रीवियस ईयर कितना था 128, तो मैं कम क्यों दे रहा हूं? जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ द एलिमेंट की यहां पर क्वेश्चन पूछने का पैटर्न अलग था, तो शायद से बच्चे हड़बड़ा के उन्होंने मे बी क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व नहीं किया होगा, या फिर मे बी दे हैव सॉल्व्ड इट रॉन्ग. ठीक है, सो 120 to 125, but I would also say that keep a margin of 10 if you want to be liberal. So keep it 120 to 130. So कट ऑफ में कोई चेंज नहीं है. इसमें आप अगर 30-40 मार्क ऐड कर दे, सॉरी, इसमें अगर आप 30 मार्क्स अगर ऐड करते हो इंटरव्यू के ओवरऑल, तो आपको ओवरऑल कट ऑफ भी मिल जाएगा. बट यस, वी आर नॉट हियर टू एंटिसिपेट द मार्क्स, just to tell what was the observation which we had. So what do you understand now and what are the takeaways? Simple. ARD ठीक से प्रिपेयर करो. Do not believe, like go through the previous year questions and understand the topic, but do not believe on कि NABARD या RBI इसी तरीके से एग्जाम होता है. नहीं, that will change now and it will keep on being dynamic. Maybe this year ARD was little bit difficult. You may feel that okay, तो ARD ज़्यादा प्रिपेयर करना है. नहीं, अगले साल ESI डिफिकल्ट हो सकता है. So that is why prepare both the section. Either of one section is always difficult. That's what the pattern which we have observed in last 3 years. So thank you very much. And yes, if you are a student who is preparing for NABARD Grade A 2025, okay, for next year, then already we have launched 2025 complete course and that is completely live. तो ये हमने NABARD का कोर्स ऑलरेडी लॉन्च कर दिया है 2025. It is live. Right now, the chapter cropping pattern is going on. So make sure that you join in. Thank you very much and see you next time.